connection on the last show. That was my Nvidia cards crashing. My drivers, my guarantee you, I've seen that crash 30, 40 times. And every time, if I go and I check the logs, it's an Nvidia mismatch. Usually means that they've updated the drivers again on the Nvidia cards, which is very possible. So that could very well be what had happened. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of that. Hey Debbie, hey Zane. Zane's dropping digits on me. All right, it's a brand new show. It's a brand new day. Yes, indeed it is. We've got the Roguester chilling. I've got the Bong a fillin', and Zane Andrews has already done me the pleasure of dropping a digit, but we're not getting numbers. So Patrick John Welders, hello. I'm gonna refresh the chat right now. Zane, this is for you. Zane, this bong rip is for you. Zane. Cheers, Zane. This is for you, buddy. I don't feel like I'm having a conversation with myself when you guys are getting me high. Cheers. I'm so sorry. I had like 37 viewers when my cards crashed. It's a mystery cannabis that I grew. Mmm, it's tasty. That was 420 in Newfoundland, actually. Late. Zane. Mmm. So, yeah, we watched that video conversation with myself. Hopefully you guys are all sharing that video around the YouTube video. It's also on Twitter. I uploaded it different places. Um, I'm gonna learn how to edit videos better. You know, that was my second attempt at that sort of thing. The first one was just kind of like a test run, trying to learn how to do the software. And I figured it out, and then I decided to do the actual conversation. And you know, if I thought that anybody was actually interested in how I do it, I'd totally talk about it. You know, if you guys wanted to learn how to do that sort of thing or whatever. You are phony, says Motaz Hayek. Okay. I am phony. So are you. So are you, Mr. Random fucking poster on the internet. Can everyone dislike this phony? What's wrong with you, dude? It doesn't even make sense. What are you even talking about? Even though I must say, he's got a good point. Motaz makes a good point here. Enjoyed it, man. The world is a cunt. Yeah, I think Motaz makes an excellent point. I had 37 people when my video cards failed on me. 37. Make sure, Motaz, tell your cousin thanks for the view. For sure. It helps. I need it. If that was him that popped in for the dislike, thank you. I needed that. From 7 to an 8. That was nice. Please stay as long as you can, Motaz. Please stay. Fucking 8 viewers. Huh. It's not like people even come in and say, hey, bro, I'm going to go share. I'll be right back. It's just on the big screen before you crashed and on a couple other platforms too. Oh, yeah? Well, I got to tell you, bro. I got to tell you, man. I don't understand what's going on with that. That's crazy. That number just jumped from fucking 11 to 18. Hey, Diana, are people finding me again? We had you. Be back, bro. Got to jump to Twitter real quick. Oh, there you go. I called my friends and they will dislike too. Motaz Hayek, thank you. Please, please call all your friends. Tell them all to come dislike this video. It's working. Motaz Hayek, whatever it is you're doing, it's working. Remember, bro, there were only 7 people before. You got me up to 18. So the video, A Conversation with Myself, is right here on my desktop. We can watch that. If you guys want to see the video, for those of you who haven't already seen it, I've uploaded it all over the internet. Hey, Kat, I'm assuming most of you have already seen the video. It's a fun video. You know, it's fun to get high to and watch. I think the message in the video is the important thing. And if you were more caught up with the trick photography and the flow of the conversation than actually what was being said, then I recommend you go back and watch it and listen to what's actually being said. Because it's a very, very important message in that video. What do you guys think? Has anybody not seen it? I'm figuring this is a whole new crew of people who haven't seen the video that don't know what I'm talking about. Nobody's even mentioned it yet. Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Mother, mother. J-Bone, I made a video. It's called A Conversation with Myself. I uploaded it on Twitter and YouTube, and I played it on here. Yeah, it's funny, says Diana. She says it's a funny video. It's a commentary on how I feel about a lot of things, and it's a very short trick photography thing that I did right here on the couch. And I realize I have the ability to do that, you know. Why don't you sing for us that mother tell your kids? Why don't you think? Motaz, you're so funny. Thank you for staying, bro. Motaz is like the best fucking troll I've ever had in my entire life. Watched it before you went live. Oh, you saw it? The message was deep, man. Let me on the spot. Let me on the spot was a bit bloody. God smacked that for sure. Zane. To talk with you more, Stephen Running. Have you ever been to Maine? I've watched you on and off for years and would love to share the good medicine we provide up here with you sometime. Tyler, maybe once in my life I was in Maine with my parents. Maybe when I visited our friends in Boston. I think they had an island. Yeah, Zay, no comment. And I gotta get out there and see ya. That'd be awesome. So we can get out of Australia. I like the way you went about the video too, man. Was a good watch. Zane, thank you. Sing the song. I don't know the song, Motaz. Let me download the lyrics, bro. I don't know it. Danzig, Mother. Tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words. What they mean, what they say. Mother, mother, yeah, can you keep them in the dark for life? Can you hide them from the waiting world? Oh, mother, father, I'm gonna take your daughter out tonight. I'm gonna show her my world. I don't know the song though. I have to listen to the song to hear how he sings it because I haven't heard it enough to know it. You know? It's too bad though because I like it. It's a good song. Boom, 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 boom. It's good. It's a good song, man. I dig it. I'm a fan. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? So everybody saw the fucking video. That's good. I don't have to play it for you then. And it's funny because this is the video that's titled "A Conversation with Myself," and everybody in the future that watches this video says, "Oh, a conversation with myself." That's the video. That's no, it's I didn't play the video on here. The video's on my YouTube channel. The video's on my Twitter though. It's available to see. So, if you haven't seen it, it's worth watching. I'm gonna do more of that. Now that I know how to do it, I'm gonna do more of it. I've got you having a conversation with yourself. Hey, Seth. It's a Seth, it's a video that I made. Oh, you haven't seen it, Kat? It's short. It's a really short video. I want to play it on this video because the title of this video is A Conversation with Myself. Here, let's play it. Here, I'm going to play it for you. Give me a second here. I want to set it so hopefully it'll show up properly on the screen. I want to try to get it so it's like almost full screen. That's pretty goddamn good right there, actually. Huh. That's not bad. Let's see what it does. Oh, it'll only go that big? I could do better. I could do better. Hold on a second. I can do way better than that. Here, check this out. Okay. Just go like this. Yeah. Like this. Yeah. That's the idea right there. That's what you got to do. Oh, what, dude? Oh, that's almost the whole goddamn screen. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it's loud enough. Where's the fucking play button at? That's weird. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, really? You suck my dick, Windows. Wow. Windows can fucking suck my dick. Right now. Let's just suck it. Wow. Wow, man. Okay. Let's do this again because Windows, like I said, sucks my dick. Wow. I'm just like, wow, really? So when I hit play, you change the fucking where the screen is, where the thing is on the screen. What? You moved it? The fuck did you do that for, you fucking cunts? All right, let's see if this works. Put it right up in there in the corner. Oh, almost. Ugh. It's going to be close. There, that's pretty goddamn close. When we can do it like this. Here we go. All right.
Hey, bro. Hey, what's up? I noticed you haven't really been yourself lately.
Nope.
You want to talk about it? Not really, man. What with COVID and loneliness and everything else, just life kind of sucks, bro. Yeah, but I know there's got to be more to it than that. Oh, well, that and the fact that I've got 25,000 followers on YouTube and none of them want to hear a word I have to say to try to save their lives. Yeah, that might suck a little bit too.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is the age of people like Tim Pool, Donald Trump, H.A. Goodman. I mean, these are people that lie to millions of people every day, and people just can't seem to get enough of it. What did you expect?
Right? Well, I expected people to want to survive.
People don't want honesty anymore, bro. They don't want the truth. Nobody can handle it. I mean, look at the world we're living in. We've got COVID. We've got people questioning the very election to get this son of a bitch out of the Oval Office. Right? We've got Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell not wanting to give us money so we can survive. Are you expecting more out of these idiots?
No, especially how I've seen them treat Jimmy Dore with the Medicare for All push.
And if nobody wants to come along, then what? What are you going to do?
We're screwed. We're totally screwed. That's all.
You're going to have to plant a garden. And you're going to have to keep growing your garden and feeding yourself and not worrying that other people are watching your show, because people aren't motivated enough to get the information that they need in order to survive. And when the day comes that they realize that they should have listened to you, it'll be too late.
Right. It will be. And that's sad.
Well, at least we've got each other, brother. Let's get high.
All right.
Motaz Hayek is like, how can I donate? You're the best troll of all time, Motaz Hayek. I don't need you to donate. I mean, if you want to donate, you could go to my Patreon. I do have a Patreon. It's Trendy As Dabbers Patreon. But, no, you don't need to do that. You can, share the video around if you want, man. You know, share my live stream on social media. That's what I like, getting more people here. Can you get more people here to watch the show? That's all you got to do. You know? That's all I'm ever trying to do on here. That, I hope the cat bites your ass, says Motaz. You're not very nice. I'm just going to go ahead, Motaz. I'm desperate. I am desperate for people, but I'm just going to block you. All right? Bye. I am desperate for viewers, but I'm not so desperate that I want you here. Andrew Cust is like, that was awesome. Oh, man. It is awesome, says Kat. Nick says it's awesome. You guys all say it's awesome. Good, man. I'm glad you guys like it. I want to do more videos like that. If you guys like stuff like that, you know, I want to learn how to edit videos better, you know, and I want to learn how to use the tools that allow me to do those things, and learn how to set up the B-rolls and the scripting and everything. You know, it's kind of fun to do, and I think I could accomplish a lot in that format, you know. Because the more smooth you can make that conversation, the more it grabs people's attention. Hey, Carrie Ann Rando. The more it grabs their attention, and they're like, whoa, that actually seemed like two people just sitting there having a conversation. I mean, that didn't seem like it was edited. It seemed real. I mean, there was a dog. Did you guys notice there was a dog sitting between us? Did you wonder where the dog went? I mean, did you even think about the dog through the video, guys? Did you guys? I mean, look at the dog.
Hey, bro. Hey, what's up? I noticed you haven't really been yourself lately.
I mean,
You want to talk about it? Not really, man. What with COVID and loneliness and everything else, just life kind of sucks, bro.
The dog kind of makes it look
but I know
smooth,
there's
huh?
gotta be more to it than that.
Oh, well, that and the fact
Come
that
on, bro.
I've got 25,000 followers on YouTube and none of them want to hear a word I have to say to try to save their lives. Yeah, that might suck a little bit too.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is the age of people like Tim Pool, Donald Trump, H.A. Goodman. I mean, these are people that lie to millions of people every day, and people just can't seem to get enough of it. What did you expect?
Right? Well, I expected people to want to survive.
People don't want honesty anymore, bro. They don't want the truth. Nobody can handle it. I mean, look at the world we're living in. We've got COVID. We've got people questioning the very election to get this son of a bitch out of the Oval Office.
The doggy.
Right?
We've got Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell.
The doggy's just chilling the whole time. The doggy's just chilling there the whole time. That was a whole consideration that I had to make for that show, for that segment. I had to figure out how to do the dog. There was so much involved in making that video. But it was so easy and I did it so fast. I did it in 2 takes. I recorded this guy first, right? And then I recorded this guy. I put on the hoodie and then I recorded the responses. When I started doing it, I made a mistake. I had to stop doing this guy and start over again, right? So I started over again and I played back. This is how I got it so smooth, guys. This is the trick. I played back and listened to this video of this guy while I recorded this one. So I was literally hearing the conversation. I was hearing it. So I knew what to say. You notice the fucking breaks? Do you notice where I cut myself off? Watch where I cut myself off.
More to it than that.
Oh, well, that and the fact that
Right there.
I've got 25,000 followers.
Right there. Do you see how I had to stop? Because I started talking. I cut myself off. You notice the first guy, he's being a little rude. He started talking right over the top of him while we saw the other guy was talking. But because this guy stopped talking when he heard that and looked away for a second, it really gave it an element that we were both there in the same room together. Watch that little interaction.
COVID and loneliness and everything else, just life kind of sucks, bro.
Yeah, but I know there's got to be more to it than that.
Oh, well, that and the fact
Come on,
that
bro.
I've got 25,000 followers.
What's going on, bro? And I wait. And another interaction like that happens again. Okay, here, watch. And then I had to line up. I had to line up the 2 segments because the audio was off. When I put the 2 pieces of video together, the audio didn't match up. I had to slide it over. That was an interesting little thing, too. All right, here we go. Hey, Karen.
On YouTube, and none of them want to hear a word I have to say to try to save their lives. Yeah, that might suck a little bit too.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is the age of people like Tim Pool, Donald Trump, H.A. Goodman. I mean, these are people that lie to millions of people every day, and people just can't seem to get enough of it.
And the nodding right there is very important, you know, that you can literally see I'm flowing with the conversation of what's being said over here. I'm listening to it, and I'm physically responding to it. And I look over at the camera to kind of give it an element of trying to bring the viewer in.
What did you expect?
Right? Well, I expected people to want to survive.
People don't want honesty anymore, bro. They don't want the truth. Nobody can handle it. I mean, look at the world we're living in. We've got COVID. We've got people questioning the very election to get this son of a bitch out of the Oval Office. Right? We've got Nancy Pelosi.
Did you hear the little pause in there? And I got right in there really quick. Very, very fluid. None of this was scripted. None of this was scripted at all. I just had the idea and did it. Fucking, I forgot what that's called when you're acting and you're doing it spontaneously acting instead of using a script.
Pelosi and Mitch McConnell not wanting to give us money so we can survive. Are you expecting more out of these idiots?
No, especially how I've seen them treat Jimmy Dore with the Medicare for All push.
And if nobody wants to come along, then what? What are you going to do?
Now, you know what's really funny? This guy had no idea that this was going to go to Medicare for All or anything. The responses, I didn't know when I did this guy. I didn't know what the responses were going to be or how it was going to go or anything. I just blurted shit out. And then when this guy responds, it almost seems like he totally heard him say Medicare for All and is like, listen to the response there. It's almost like I knew, right? It's almost like it's fucking scripted. It's crazy.
We can survive. Are you expecting more out of these idiots?
No, especially how I've seen them treat Jimmy Dore with the Medicare for All push.
And if nobody wants to come along, then what? What are you going to do?
No one wants to come along.
We're totally screwed. That's all.
You're going to have to plant a garden. And you're going to have to keep growing your garden and feeding yourself and not worrying that other people aren't watching your show because people aren't motivated enough to get the information that they need in order to survive. And when the day comes that they realize that they should have listened to you, it'll be too late.
Right. It will be. And that's sad.
Well, at least we've got each other, brother. Let's get high.
All right.
See, and there was a little bit of an echo on there because I didn't match it up perfect. I could have done it. I could have looked at it and really fucking zoomed in, but I kind of just was in a hurry. So that's why the first guy talking sounds like he's standing in a shower, and the other guy sounds like he's more in a living room, because you're hearing that little bit of a slapback delay, and that can be fixed. I could literally, I could go into the editing software and I can just line that up a little bit better. And plus there's some video, I've got a little video thing up at the top to see there's some black up there where it's not matched up right when I was doing my, there's a thing where I superimposed, this is the trick, okay? You guys are wondering how I actually did it. I'm going to tell you, this is the trick. So you record, you don't move the camera, okay, in between these two shots. And you can record it fluid without pausing to really not touch anything. Or you can, or like what I did, you can hit stop and then start again, go back over, sit down, and start the second part. I was actually going to have myself coming over and sitting down. But I had some distortions and things that I didn't feel like fucking with. So I just cut it. I cut the stuff off so it would look a little bit more realistic. Right? Anyhow, I recorded the first part. I came up here. I hit stop. I hit start again. I put on my hoodie. I sat down there. I grabbed the video that I just made. I put it on screen, right? I played it back. I ran over. I sat down. I started doing the response. Cat. Oh, you look like Lucy, Cat Nico. I love Jimmy, Steph, and Ron, and Graham. I love all of them. Force the vote. Yay, force the vote. Cat Nico Katoniak. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not worthy, and I'm so glad that you're here. Were you in the Zoom chat? Were you in the Zoom chat last night? It's like I want to start up a Zoom chat and invite all these people. How many people were in the Zoom chat from Jimmy Dore last night? Would you guys come to another one if I just opened up a new Zoom chat and gave you guys the link? Let me know. Press number 5 if you guys would come to the Zoom chat. Let me know. So I went ahead. Hey, Just Jay. I went ahead. I recorded the first part, right? Got up, hit stop, hit start again, put on my hoodie, came over here. I listened back to it, and I did all the responses. When that was done, I came over, I hit stop. Then I grabbed both of those videos, right? And I brought them into my editing software, and then I put them on top of each other in the editor. I dragged, they were like this, and I grabbed one, I moved it over, and I stacked them on top of each other. And then you have to do this thing where you block out. You know, you think you wouldn't have to do that, but you do. You have to block it out. I'm sure there's another way to do this. But you block out with this one feature. You guys were you guys in the, Nick Brown, you guys would join the Zoom. Sarah, were you guys in the Jimmy Dore Zoom chat? Were you guys in the Jimmy Dore? Were you in the Zoom? Was you in the Zimmy Joe? Who was in the Zimmy Joe Zoom chat? Zoom chat, the Zimmy Joe. The Zimmy Joe. Who's in the Zimmy Joe? Who watches Zimmy Joe? I watch Zimmy Joe. I watch Zimmy Joe and Steph Mamaramum. Who's watching Zimmy Joe and Steph Zamaramum with me? Me. I'm watching Ron Ice Cream Cone. But I will come to one. Oh, okay. No, that's cool. So then, in the editing software, which I'm using, Vegas 17, I slide them over, and then you do this thing. It's called, I'm just trying to think of the setting, man. You click, there's inside each one of the video segments. On the far right side, there's a little icon. If you click that icon, it's the editing suite, right? It brings up the editing suite where you can do all kinds of positioning and moving around of the video and stuff. One of the selections in there is at the bottom left corner. You click it, and it says, the word says mask. It's mask. So you click the mask button, right? And then what you're doing is you're masking off part. Now you could do this negatively or positively, right? So you can positive mask, meaning that I guess you're showing something with the mask, or negatively mask where you're hiding. So I hide with the mask. I select this part of the video, all of this, where that dude was sitting. I select it on that video, and I mask this part out. And on that video, I mask that part out. And then when they play together and you line up the sound and you play them together, they appear to be in the same frame that way. So you're literally, with that mask feature, you're literally making part of the frame invisible. It's like you're just erasing it, and then you see the other frame there, right? With me sitting here with the mask. So you're stripping away part of that video, and it's revealing underneath the other guy, and the same the other way around. With the mask, you got to mask both of them. I believe that's how I did. That's why I want to do more of this. So I can, I want to get, you guys want to see, I did another video. So here, let me show you the other video. The first one I did, it was like a test run, I told you this wasn't scripted, but I did do a first video before the second one that I put up. Here's the first video. And,
Hey, bro.
and it's just kind of like aimless conversation. You'll see there's a lot of errors. You'll see dog overlap. You'll see all kinds of cool stuff in this one. Check it out. I think you guys are going to enjoy it just because it was the whole learning process,
Hey. Hey, bro. Hey, what's up? I noticed you haven't really been yourself lately.
Nope.
You want to talk about it? Not really, man. What with COVID and loneliness and everything else, just life kind of sucks, bro.
No.
Yeah, but I know there's got to be more to it than that.
No, this is not the first video. Hold on, guys. So the first video, this was the first edit and I did something different. I don't know. I think I did something different. Oh, yeah. That's the same goddamn video. I'm sorry. That was just that one was 1080 and one was 720. The first video I saved to another folder. First clone, here it is. And it's gonna open up, okay, here it is. Let me see if it plays. Right. So this is, it won't play, I guess. Because it's, it's not as, I didn't I didn't render it as a video, is what I'm trying to say. So, if I can, it's called, the name of that video is First Clone. If I can open up the software suite, God damn it. God damn it, it's not showing up on here. Hold on. I wonder if this would work. Let me just see. I'm going to try opening up VideoPad, which I haven't used before. Failed to load file. Loading effects, it says. That's funny. Nope, it didn't work. Okay. That's understandable. God, how do you exit out? Okay. Exit out of that shit. My goodness. Take over my goddamn computer, why don't you? I have to open up this. Let me just try this. I have to open up Vegas Pro. And Vegas Pro is amazing, man. It's just, I don't know how to use it completely. Anytime you need to learn something, though, you just go on YouTube and type it in. It usually comes right up. If you type in Vegas Pro, someone has usually done an instructional video. That helps a lot, you know? It's going to restore the auto-saved project. This looks like the second one. Let me just see what this is. Out my way.
Hey, Rob. Hey.
No,
So, I noticed you haven't really been yourself lately.
no, this is the second one. Man, I wonder if I can find that first one. Here, let me see if I can open it. Open. Let me see here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Ah.
So how's it going, bro? Sucks, bro. Fucking new year, nothing changes.
Right? Okay, great. So I didn't know what I was doing here, and you'll hear I was just talking to, and I never lined anything up or anything. So it's going to be really sloppy and messy. You're just going to see I'm talking over. But I wasn't listening. I didn't know how to do it. I figured this out really quick. But this is my first attempt at it, guys, so you can see the evolution of it. Here we go. It's going to be a little weird, but here it is.
So how's it going, bro?
Sucks, bro. Fucking
Why are
new
you
year,
so
nothing
glum?
changes.
Oh, come on, bro. It can't be that bad. What's wrong?
Because you know what's up. People aren't even watching
Yeah,
the
well,
show.
we all know that.
People share, people won't come.
So you keep going.
Nobody wants to watch anymore, man. I've lost
There's the dogs. 2 dogs.
Persevere, bro.
One just disappeared.
Why?
One dog just totally
Fucking
disappeared.
Algorithm me to nothingness. I've got nothing
People
left.
can't handle the truth, bro. We already
No
know that.
viewers.
We've established that. People can't handle the truth.
No
People
view
can
time.
handle the truth.
No
Your
views.
show would be more popular. That's all. It's that simple. We've already figured all of this out.
Yeah, alright, fuck it. Let's go take the dog for a walk, bro.
You can see where the line is in the screen there. It's pretty cool. That's where the blocking line was, the masking line. Pretty cool. See that? You see there's all kinds of possibilities with this. You know, I could literally be playing guitar and singing, you know? I could be harmonizing with myself. We could all be there could be a whole band here of musicians. It'd be crazy. All be me. You know? How crazy would that be? I don't know what the logistics of putting something like that together would be. I would probably want to be using headphones, but or just line it all up. And I can line video up. I know how to do that shit. It's a little tedious. It can be a little tedious, you know. But yeah, man, that was the first attempt, you know, and then I kind of had, welcome back, Sarah, and then I had ideas, you know, for how to do it immediately. As soon as I tried the first one, I was like, oh yeah, okay, so I should sit there and I should do like basically having a conversation and with responses and pauses and listening, and it evolved so quickly. And then I just threw it down, bam, bam, and it was done. So I hope you guys find that video. I hope you guys share it. Because I was live before, I'm going to go ahead and leave. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you guys for coming back, and I hope you guys enjoyed this second kind of like a recap to the first one that got shut off. Love you guys, and check out my friend Ron Placone, okay? RonPlacone.com. And I'm at naysgarden.com. You can see my interview with Ron Placone. Several of them at naysgarden.com. And maybe go super chat over at Graham Elwood or Nays over at Ron Placone, Graham Elwood, or Jimmy Dore or Lee Camp, and ask them to have me on their show to talk about some of the things that we talk about here. All right? It's about time we all start getting real. You know? It's about time we all start getting real. We could keep talking about Medicare for all and how important it is, and it is important, but what good's it going to be if there's not infrastructure and roads to get you to the doctor? And what if there's not a doctor set up somewhere where you can go? When the grid collapses, is the doctor's office going to have electricity? Is there going to be a doctor there? Just a couple things to start thinking about. A little tedious. It's funny that's your middle name. Force the vote. Cat, yes, hashtag force the vote, everybody. Go sign up at forcethevote.org. Please. Sign the petition there. and get them to force the vote. Okay. You guys take care. Love y'all. Bye for now. I'll see you on the next show. You guys know how to follow me around. Bye-bye. Remember, it's all at naysgarden.com. Just go to the website, naysgarden.com. And go find that video, the conversation with myself video that I just uploaded onto YouTube, and go share that around everywhere so everybody can see that. It's fun. It's a fun video. All right. Bye, guys. Love you too. Bye, guys.